Hey everyone, Tom Levinson here with a bit of what I can only honestly call shameless self-promotion. You see, today is the publication day for my newest book, A Pox on Fools. That's my polemical history of opposition to vaccines that traces arguments that are still being used today back to their roots really at the very beginning of the vaccine age. I wish it weren't as timely as it is, but with the news just yesterday of the federal government changing vaccine scheduling for kids, reports of states actually dropping vaccine requirements to attend schools, and the ongoing spread of measles across the United States, for just one example of infectious diseases, preventable, vaccine-avoidable infectious diseases, returning years, even decades after we'd eliminated them from this country. So, that's the crisis this book addresses, and it does so by really telling a story about how once, genuinely reasonable, plausible fears have been weaponized into zombie misinformation as the knowledge and advances in knowledge of, diseases and the immune system and advances in vaccine technology have rendered those early plausible, if still even then usually wrong, objections now are just, I don't want to be overwhelmingly hyperbolic or anything like that, but let's put it this way. In the 19th century, one of Britain's top government doctors called the opposition to vaccine a kind of crime, really. He termed it, in his words, omissional infanticide. And that's what we're seeing return today, and I'm hoping that my telling these stories will help people understand why the noise they're hearing from RFK Jr. and his allies is just not to be believed, that we can do better, that we can save our kids from utterly avoidable illnesses, that we can save ourselves from, threats that may come up, new diseases or old diseases that we encounter. All of that, the suffering that those entail doesn't have to happen. It's my hope that the new book, Pox on Fools, will add a little bit of oomph to the fight against this misinformation, and I do hope you'll check it out. So that's it from me today. I'll be back soon, I hope, much sooner than my schedule has permitted so far, with some less immediately self-promoting dispatches from the world of science and our society. Thanks for watching.